So this is what my hair usually looks like. This is like day 3 and it's like very frizzy. I obviously have the middle part and yeah, my hair has been acting very strange lately. And I've been looking back at some photos and I really do feel like the top of my head is very flat. And I've been seeing so many curly hair routines on TikTok. And what I've all noticed about these people with amazing, perfect curls is that none of them have the middle part. I don't even think I can train my middle part to disappear because I've had it for so long, but today I'm gonna be trying that. So after doing a bunch of research, aka scrolling on TikTok for hours looking at people's curly hair routines, I think I kind of understood the basis of how most of them do it. I bought a diffuser attachment for my Dyson. I bought the curly brush. I'll put a picture over here, but it still hasn't arrived, so unfortunately I'm just gonna use my normal brush because I did not want to wait to try this routine. And obviously curly hair products, these are the ones I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna put them here, I think. Yeah, so I'm just gonna hop in the shower, wash my hair, and I'll come back to style it with you guys. So I'm back from the shower, my hair is wet. I tried to like slick it back, well not slick it back, but like brush it back like before getting out of the shower. But you can already see like it's kind of still doing like a middle part. Before I start, why am I even trying this? Well, first of all, my hair lately has been so weird and dry and flat looking. Also, this picture made me realize, why am I like trying to keep my roots flat? Because that looks kind of very ugly. But I also feel like I won't like the results of this just because I've almost always had a middle part. So I feel like it's gonna be so weird like seeing my hair like stand up. I don't have a curly haircut anymore. I used to, but it grew out and then I just like cut it normally. So I feel like my hair is very flat and so it might not even work well. But we are gonna try. So let me like just do a time lapse maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna try to voice over what I'm doing. So I started off with a leave-in conditioner. I'm just using the glycolic gloss one from Elvive. And I'm combing it through my hair and then I brush it through just to make sure it's like fully spread out in my hair. And then I'm using the Way Curl Cream and I'm putting in a generous amount. On TikTok, I've seen people put a lot of curl cream. I usually don't put that much in, but I'm trying to do it like they are. The top section is one of the most important parts, so you're supposed to section it off where your eyebrows end and like take that part of your crown and tie it up so that you can focus first on the bottom section. I started brushing it all just to make sure there's no more knots. So you're supposed to take small sections, and I don't know how to explain it, but you can kind of see what I'm doing. Your hand just flattens the hair while it's being brushed out. After that, I took some gel and with like prayer hands motion, I spread it across my hair and started scrunching. And apparently you're supposed to scrunch a lot. I'm gonna quickly repeat the other side and come back for the top part. Now for the top part, which is supposed to be the most important part, you put on the like gel and then you take sections, like straight sections. I think you can see what I'm doing. And you're supposed to like brush it forward and then like just put it back. So just keep taking small sections. I'm gonna just quickly time lapse the rest. For the very front sections, I've seen people like continue normally or people brushing them forward so that they have face framing pieces, so I'm trying that. And then you scrunch it all. And we're done styling. You can see I finished styling it wet, and I did leave like a mini middle part just because I genuinely don't think my hair can fully go like with a no middle part, at least for now. And so I thought I'd like try to soft launch it. So the rest, I don't know, it's kind of like doing a zigzag, but I'm hoping once it's dry, it will work. So now I'm gonna use the diffuser. I used to use a diffuser like years ago, but then it broke and I just never rebought one. So this is gonna be the first time I use a diffuser in like 5 years. I genuinely forgot how to use it, and I don't even know if it's the attachment for this one, because I just got like an attachment for the Dyson from Amazon. Let's hope it works. From the videos I've seen, they usually start with their hair upside down and start at the roots without really touching their hair. And then when the roots are starting to dry, you can like start like cupping it. So I'm gonna try doing that. Hair is like 70% dry, and from the tutorials I've seen, most people like leave it air dry the last few percentages. So I think I'm gonna stop diffusing and I'm gonna air dry the rest. So I'm back. It's been probably 2 hours and my hair is, I think, finally starting to be fully dry. This is the result so far before like touching it or anything. It's a bit like very stringy. I don't know if like that's just my hair lately or if it's the product or if it's a method or what, but like I feel like my hair used to be less stringy. So if you guys like know how to fix that, because I like bigger clumps that I can then separate, but I don't know why it's been very stringy lately. Also, I do have a lot of frizz on the top, so maybe I should have added a bit more gel towards the roots. I just didn't want to weigh it down, but I feel like it's a bit too frizzy here. Anyways, I'm gonna use an oil. I'm gonna put like 2 pumps or something. I'm gonna warm it up with my hands. And what I've seen people do is just like first put it on like this. I'm back. My friend was calling me because Gracie just announced like the tour dates, and so we were freaking out and planning how we're gonna get the tickets. But I'm back and I still have the oil on my hands. So after like putting it in, I guess I'm gonna scrunch. I don't know what scrunching really does at this point. And I guess I'm gonna like start separating some of them. This volume, I don't even know if I like it or not. It's kind of weird, but I think I need a curly haircut again because I feel like with a curly haircut it would look less like this, and this, and more like I don't know. I actually don't know if a curly haircut would make this better or not, but it looks too strange. Does it? Okay, wait, from the back, I have no clue what it's looking like from the back. But honestly, like this, if like, I guess if these ones were like shorter, because I did used to have like the curtain bangs, So I could see like the front ones being cool. That's the hair, I guess. If you guys have any tips to make this look a bit better, because I'm not really liking this part, and that's why I usually just like, I don't know, maybe okay, what if I just go all out and like actually make it as voluminous as possible, because I'm not going anywhere, so might as well just experiment. Oh my god, I've never tried to get this much volume. I had like hope when it was like 80% dry, it was looking nice, but now that it's fully dry, I'm not too sure I like it. It's not really a vibe. Like, I don't know why I'm making it even worse right now. Why is it here a bit better in like this lighting? Like I'm right in front of a window. I don't know. Maybe I just like stared at it too long until I gaslit myself to like it. But low-key here, ignore my room by the ways, but like low-key here, it's like kind of not bad. I think the roots I have to like actually have a good haircut for it to like lay well. But other than like the curls themselves are really nice. Starting from here up, I'm not a fan of. And this is kind of what it's looking like. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys have any tips, let me know in the comments. And see you for another video, hopefully. Bye!